Hey guys, Top5 here with another episode of our West Brom career mode. We're kicking this one off at the Molineux taking on Wolves. Last time we played Wolves, I think, was the game when Hegazi was in goal, and we just tore him apart straight from the beginning. And that's happening in this game as well, right from the start of the match. 8 minutes in, Marlon was played through, tucked it past the keeper brilliantly, and it was 1-0. This time we do have an actual keeper in goal, so we can allow them to have a couple of shots because he actually knows what to do, unlike Hegazi. As Billy Gilmore plays the ball to Marlon, he's going to put it outward to Burke. A little 1-2 between them two quite nicely, actually. As Chukwueze plays it across to Ollie Burke. He's got the pace over the defender. Chukwueze is through as well. And on his weaker foot, Chukwueze tucks that one past the keeper. And we're now 2-0 up against Wolves. Wolves, I don't know what the opposite of a bogey team is, but they're just a team that we love playing because every time we play them, we perform quite well. Right there, that was like a Rashford-esque free kick by Marlon, going up, rising, never really coming down. Apart from that one he scored against Chelsea midweek. But all his other free kicks are pretty poor. There was Wolves' first opportunity, a curled effort by Raul Jimenez, going way over, and even if it was lower, I don't think it was on target. But we're going to go on another attack here, looking to get our third goal of the game, as Gilmore receives the ball, turns, does nicely to get past his man there, and he's still continuing his run. He's going to strike it, and it's going to be just wide of the post. A really nice effort there, a lovely bit of dribbling as well to get upfield. Hegazi, he's going to play the ball down to Reece James. He's going to try and win it off of Den Donker, as he couldn't win the Hegazi header. They're going to play infield to Vlasic. He's going to play it then up to Patrick Cutrenia. Turns, dinks it up for himself, tries to self-assist him there with a volley, but it did go well over. In 92nd minute, a chance there for Burke, and you can see there, Tonali goes diving in, takes out his man. Had the referee not blown the whistle there, I'm probably pretty certain that would have been a red card, but as you just saw, Collins is going to be out for a few days with an injury, and what that means is that he's going to miss the Barcelona game, which is next, and also the final game of the episode, which is against Chelsea. So thank God we bought that rotation keeper in, and we've been training him up slightly to get his rating a bit higher. But 15 minutes into the game, the first chance is going to come to Barcelona as Alaba whips the ball across. Couldn't quite find Griezmann in the box, but it does fall to Coutinho as we try and clear it away. His effort, really nice effort, hits the crossbar, but that was looked like it was going into the top bins. Savic here, cuts inside, strikes it, tries to beat the keeper at the near post, but it's well saved and put out for a corner. Messi's going to come short for that corner, gets the better of Chukwueze on his left foot. He cups inside, shoots it at the near post. It's the Leo Messi show. Really nice dribbling. Just absolutely mugs off Chukwueze. Comes short, he says, because we defended quite well against Messi in the last match against them. But this time, he is going all out against us. 42 minutes in. Little lovely. This is just classic Barcelona. Pass and move, pass and move. Messi receives the ball, drags it back, cuts it onto a stronger left foot, and that's just a brilliant goal. The drag back sends Diallo to the shops, and then he's got pretty much one-on-one with the keeper, which against an inexperienced keeper, he's always going to tuck home. As Tonali charges forward, he's going to cut across to Marlon, right down the throat of ter Stegen, who's going to clear it away. Looking for a counteract here. Skriniar plays it to Alaba. Alaba's going to play it to Koeman. He's going to keep it in and play it to De Jong. Tries the 1-2, but it's intercepted by Reece James, who then plays it up to Çalhanoğlu. Turns and plays it to Harper. Harper first time through to Marlon. Harper's continuing his run into the box. Marlon's going to play it to him. He strikes it. First shot saved. Second shot he puts into the open net. And it is now 2-1. We're right back into this game. Harper now going on the attack. He's scored already. He's playing it off to Çalhanoğlu. So much space for Harper to run into. Strikes it first time. Could have made it 2-2 there, but we're still not done. 76 minutes in. Jamal Lewis starts the attack. He's going to play the ball to Çalhanoğlu, lays it off to Tonali. Tonali's charging forward, plays it down to Çalhanoğlu, who takes over from Chukwueze, who eventually receives the ball. He's going to whip it across. Harper takes it down, strikes it. And single-handedly, Harper, our young English midfielder, has made it 2-2 against Barcelona at the Nou Camp. You know, you can't write this shit. 2-2 at home, 2-2 away from home. As it stands, the Champions League group, it's us and Barcelona on top. We're joint on points. So these final two games against Leipzig and against Moscow are going to be very vital. I think Leipzig can still catch us because of this draw. So if we beat them in the next episode, we'll be through, as well as Barcelona, basically. So, overall, it's not too bad of a result. A 2-2 draw. What am I talking about? Not too bad of a result. It's a brilliant result. A 2-2 draw at the new camp. We're now going back to the Hawthorns. We will be taking on Chelsea. As 12 minutes into the game, Chukwueze looks to get the better of Marcelo and does so really nicely. Whips the ball across. It's headed away, only as far as Tonali. Goes for the wonder volley. He's going to try again here as he strikes it. Tries to beat Kepa at the near post, but is well saved and put out for a corner. Çalhanoğlu, 26 minutes in, sees the run being made by Reece James, the former Chelsea boy himself. He's got men in the middle. He plays it straight at Nicolas Sula, who clears it away, out for a throw-in. From that throw-in, we're going to take it quickly here, as Chukwueze receives the ball. He plays it into Çalhanoğlu, who turns, lays it to Tonali. Once again, he's going to try and strike, this time the opposite corner. But once again, Kepa's got it covered. And he's still 0-0. 34 minutes in, Mateo Kovacic dinks the ball across to the back post to Christian Pulisic, who heads it back to Kovacic. And that's a great save by the keeper there. He's trying to prove a point that he could be a first-team keeper. But Tonali, just before half-time, we're into injury time. Reece James is going to play it back to Tonali, to Harper, the man that scored twice against Barcelona. Marlon holds it up nicely, plays it through to Çalhanoğlu. He's just going to thunder strike that one at the near post. 1-0, 47 minutes into the game. Çalhanoğlu with a thunderous strike at the near post makes it 1-0 to us at home, with 45 minutes left to defend this lead. 2 minutes into the second half though, Mateo Kovacic, he's got a man on the edge of the box. He's also got Timo Werner making a run with him. He goes right to the byline. Werner's shot is saved. We can't quite clear it away, only as far as Aspas, who sneaks it in at the same near post as Çalhanoğlu. Iago Aspas, the man that took the worst corner ever in the Premier League, has just scored against Chelsea. It was against Chelsea as well, that corner, wasn't it? He's just scored for them against us. As we counter here, Sula wins the header against Marlon. He obviously is. He's like 6'5" or something like that. But on the attack, Jorginho is a bit far forward here as he plays the ball down to Nelson Semedo. Semedo's going to dink the ball across to Timo Werner, who completely flips the game on its head. Timo Werner puts Chelsea 2-1 ahead in this game, in which they were 1-0 down at half-time. In the space of 20 minutes, they've gone from being 1-0 down to 2-1 up. It's a brilliant turnaround by Chelsea. But we really do need to get our act together as Diallo wins back the ball, plays it to Dave Scott. Scott's got a man making a run in Tonali in the midfield. He's going to play it first time to Marlon, who's going to cut inside past Boateng, plays it to Çalhanoğlu, little 1-2, back to Marlon, and once again sneaks it in at that near post. It is now 2-2. With 20 minutes left in the game, there's still a chance here to get a goal, as Chelsea are going to work their way out from the back. Jorginho, he's going to play it to Christian Pulisic, to Marcelo. Little 1-2 between them, really nice down this left-hand side. They've got the better of Reece James, who's knackered at this point. He skips past the tackle of Diallo, plays it to Werner. First shot hits the post, it falls perfectly back to him. And the keeper's still on the floor by the time he's put the ball in the back of the net. Timo Werner gets very fortunate. Chelsea get very fortunate there. And the game is going to end as a 3-2 loss. It's our first loss of the season. Unfortunate, really. Reece James was knackered at the end of the match. He couldn't keep up with Pulisic. He then skipped past Diallo's tackle. And then he hit the post. And it just fell perfectly right back to his feet. Just, you couldn't get more lucky than that, really. The luck was definitely on his side for that goal. He did score a nice header, though, earlier on in the game. But as I said, that is our first loss of the season from a last-minute Chelsea goal. You don't like that, really. But you can see here, 9-2-1, 29 points. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.